Hi everyone, this is Mango and I'm back with another toy review, and this time we have the Deluxe Henshin Gun Valen Buster from Kamen Rider Gavv. So this is the secondary rider's transformation item, and Hanto uses it to transform into Kamen Rider Valen. Yeah, so this is the box. Very nice design. Actually, I like the aesthetic of all the Gavv boxes. It looks, I don't know how to describe it, it just looks really good. Anyway, you pull the lever to transform. Let's look at the other sides. The top showcases the two Gochizos, the Chocodon and the Doumaru. Yep. And the bottom is content warnings. On the back, we have the instructions on how to transform. Yeah, nothing too fancy. And on the side, one side is just a picture of Kamen Rider Valen and his transformation item, and on the other side it's basically showing off what's in the box. So this comes with the Valen Buster, the Chocodon Gochizo and the Doumaru Gochizo, but you already know that. Here is how you access the electronic manual, and over here a very specific instruction on how to remove the Gochizo, which is kind of interesting. I guess we'll figure out why they had to include that when we open up the box. So let's open it up and take a look. Alright, so I'm opening the box now, and it is in a cardboard. So I'm opening the box now. Ooh, this is tough to take out for some. Okay, there we go. Here is the box. Super nice cardboard box, and let's just open it up. Haha, there we go. There it is, the Valen Buster and the two Gochizos at the side. Super cool. I think we will open up the Valen Buster first just to take a look, and it's wrapped up as always, and here it is. Ooh, there's actually a protective cardboard on this, and I think we have to pull this open to remove it. There we go. Okay, so I've moved my camera a lot to try and play with this, because when you open up this thing, it goes so long and it keeps hitting the table. So I think my camera is like 5 times higher than usual. Yeah, so here is the Valen Buster itself. It looks really nice. The plastic is your standard plastic, nothing too fancy. I like the designs though, the mechanical designs. It is, you know, made artificially. So yeah, and on the back is the battery compartment. Over here, just need something sharp to press on it and you can open it. It takes 3 LR44 batteries, and because it's LR44, this toy comes with the batteries, so I don't have to get new ones. Here is the clip which goes into the belt buckle, which I don't have because I don't have space to display this, and I think paying 3,000 yen extra for a buckle is kinda dumb, so I didn't get the buckle version. You can though if you want to display your Valen Buster. Anyway, I haven't switched it on yet, but I do want to try out this lever, so I'm just gonna pull it back. And it's actually really solid in terms of the levers moving the parts, because inside here is a very solid gear system, so it actually brings both of it back. The only thing is, once you pull it back, it doesn't actually stick, so you have to kind of snap it in yourself. I think that's the part that most people don't really like from what I've seen online. Yeah, and they have been trying to mod it so that it goes on its own, like by inserting magnets or something, but I don't have the capacity to do that, so I can't. Yeah, and anyway, to close it, just you can hear that. If you do that without snapping this off, it actually doesn't move. So don't do that, you're gonna break your toy like me. Okay, you have to pull it out and then move it back. But once you pull this out from the tab, it's actually pretty easy to swing it back and forth. So that's not that part is okay. That is actually pretty solid in terms of the mechanism. It's just this tab thing. Alright, yeah, that's the mechanism of it. So I'm now going to pull the tab and we're gonna hear the voices. So let's just turn it on. Where is the speaker on this thing? it is. Ah, there you go. It's quite well hidden actually. The speaker is over here, so I'm gonna turn it on right now and hear the voice. One more time. Doesn't announce the name of the toy, but most toys in the Gavv toy line have not been doing that, so neat. I guess now if you pull the lever back, it kinda starts making sounds. Nice. Cool. Anyway, now let's play with the trigger. My hand's pretty small, so I can hold it just fine, but if you have bigger hands, you're gonna have trouble fitting it all. But it fits me pretty well. I have baby hands, I guess. So anyway, if you pull the trigger, you're gonna hear the gun noise. Yep, and it responds to all of it. And then if you hold it down, you get two noises. One when you hold it down and one when you release. So holding it down gives you like a rapid fire. And when you release it, it gives an explosion. So I will do that again. Yep, and that's pretty neat. Yeah, over here is to release the Gochizo. Because I don't know, I guess because you are moving this around, it's a little bit unsafe to not latch it onto something. So they had to design that. Anyway, that's really about it with just the shooting and the lever without any Gochizos. So we are going to now play with the Gochizos, but that also means I have to start reviewing it, don't I? And let's take out the first one, which is Chocodon. Chocodon, very nice. Looks great. Chocodon is the chocolate Gochizo and it looks fine. If you open it up, just as always, the button is to the side. Looks really nice, and it's a chocolatey hands mode. Super nice. Yeah. Other than that, it's your standard Gochizo mode. Alright, so now let's transform into Kamen Rider Valen. So to transform, I believe you start the bust off like this, and then you just insert the Chocodon on top over here. So after that, you pull the lever back out, and then you press this button and it will go into the transformation. So I'm just gonna try doing that without talking over it so you can hear everything. And always remember to pull this out first, cause I forgot to do it a few times while playing with this and it sucks. But thankfully Bandai has made it so it doesn't immediately break, which is good. But yeah, let's go ahead and transform into Kamen Rider Valen. And there you have it. Now you are Kamen Rider Valen. Now that you are transformed, I think the trigger still does the same sounds. Except now the lights show up around the Gochizo area. Yeah, those LEDs get very bright, so whenever there's nothing blocking it, it doesn't actually shine. Yeah. So, and this light is actually very hard to look at accidentally, so that's good. Because for the Gavv belt, you could actually catch the light with your eyes if you look at it from certain angles by accident, and it hurts because the lights are really bright because you're not supposed to look at them straight. So now let's go into the finisher. I believe you do the finisher by pulling this back, pulling it back out, and then pressing the trigger. So let's just go straight into that. Doesn't do anything if you don't pull it back. That's nice. That's actually really nice. Yeah, so if you don't pull it back out, it doesn't actually do anything when you hit the trigger because that's not how you do the finisher. Yep. Actually, super nice. Okay, I'm just gonna move this out of the way and do the other form. So be right back. Now let's look at our second Gochizo, which is the Doumaru, which again uses this flip door mode. I feel like this is their favorite mode for some reason. I guess because it's one piece of plastic instead of like the others where you have a second piece inside. But yeah, so Doumaru looks really nice. Doumaru with a U. There's a U in the Doumaru. In a nice, I believe this is a blue plastic. I'm actually colorblind. If you guys didn't know, I am colorblind, so I might say blue as purple sometimes, but I think this is blue. If it's purple, let me know. I messed up. But yeah, and if you press the button to open it, full of chocolate coated donuts. Oh, my favorite donut flavor. But yeah, it's really nice, and we're gonna transform into the other form right now. Very neat, very neat. Okay, let's do the finisher. It does feel like they are being shocked or something. Okay. Always remember to push this button. Yep. Yeah, so in terms of the sounds available, this is what you get out of the box, but of course this thing also works with the other Gochizos, so let's take some out and play with them. So now I'm gonna try other Gochizos in the Valenbuster, and the first one I'm gonna do is Poppingummy, cause why not? Gonna see what sounds this makes in the Valenbuster. Now we are gonna do punching gummy. So what you heard was the Valenbuster sorting the Gochizos because it actually sorts them into form changes and assist attacks because I don't know, that's just what it does. But yeah, so the Poppingummy, which gives Gavv its base form, it does a transformation sound here and goes like wow wow, and it allows you to transform. But for the punching gummy, which is an assist, it just augments a Gavv with extra stuff. It goes straight into the attack because it's not a form change. So to confirm that, I'm just gonna do Zaku Zaku chips and Hiri Hiri chips. So Zaku Zaku should give a transformation and Hiri Hiri will go straight into the finisher. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, yep, so it goes into a form change. So yeah, unfortunately, it gets kind of generic with the assist Gochizos. So you're not gonna get any unique voice lines if you put in anything that's not Zaku Zaku chips or Poppingummy. So all the non-Poppingummy stuff will say gummy, and all the non-Zaku Zaku chips snacks will say snack. Yeah, so understandable, though this is a secondary rider toy. So okay, so for the final part of this review, I guess we're gonna do some riders because why not? I have a bunch of Rider Gochizos and now it's a good time to play with them. So I'm gonna actually use the rider with the same mode, which is Geese, cause why not? Let's see if it's a transformation or an attack. Unfortunately, no cute minion sounds to do the transformation jingles. It's pretty generic, so just announce the rider's name and then a generic sound. Finishing move. Let's do Gotcha next. Gotcha do. Nice. Let's do Majate for the last one. Ooh, it's even more generic because it says Gotcha-do and not Majado. I guess, you know, they didn't want to record specific finishing sounds, so that's kind of disappointing because they already did like Majade. They might as well go all out, you know, but I'm gonna see if Buffer has the same problem. Yeah, it just says Gizi and not Buffer, which oh well, I had expected it to say Buffer or Majade though. So yeah. Alright, to finish it off, let's do the Congratulations Gochizo, which we got from the cake. Okay, it still does congratulations, which is cool. I think it said happy birthday at some point. Alright, so now I would like to show off what sounds the Chocodon Gochizo and the Doumaru Gochizo make in the Henshin belt Gavv. And for the first one, we will have the Chocodon. So let's hear what sound it makes. Next up is the Doumaru Gochizo. That's cool. It means if Gavv used it, it's a form change. Interesting. So what do I think of this toy? I think it's really good actually. I really like that it's a gun. It's really nice to hold it and shoot it and then to move around the levers, and it reads all the Gochizos even though it doesn't give like unique sounds for all of them. It's nice that they recognizes everything, which is really neat. Really the only thing I didn't like was the peg over here. Yeah, it really ruins the flow of playing with this toy. Like I've played it for a while now and I sometimes forget to unplug this, and then it like makes it feel like it's gonna break, and that really sucks because you know it just doesn't feel very smooth to keep having to remember to get this out so that you can move the levers back and forth. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to the point where when I do the finisher I don't even snap it back. I just like pull it back and then I put it back out. Yeah, because it's just such a hassle to try and snap it in and then forget about it when you want to like close it up again, and then you end up like straining the gears here. And that's really the only big complaint I have with this toy. Otherwise it's pretty good, honestly. I really like it. Honestly, it's a shame that Bandai didn't really bother to put a lot more effort into trying to fix this peg issue, because it's obvious that they wanted the playability to be like, you know, going back and forth, but it just doesn't work because of this peg. It's not as smooth as they hoped it would be. Yeah, so and if kids emulate the show and it doesn't snap in and out, you're gonna get the K-touch problem where the show has to rectify the transformation. Like they have to show Hanto actually pulling this out to do the transformation if kids start doing it wrong. That happened with the K-touch. So this is like digressing, but with the K-touch in the first episode it appeared in, the kid slides the finger across the K-touch, and it doesn't work like that on the toy. So after the debut they actually had to show him tap the buttons, which is ridiculous when you have like situations where he has to yeah, but that's me digressing. Yeah, so this pack thing is a very major disappointment. Otherwise, this toy is a good toy. You should get it. If you want to get the buckle version, that's fine too, even though I won't get it because I'm not gonna display this like this. So yeah, with that, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like and comment on what's your favorite Gochizo. I guess they have come up with a lot at this point, so yeah, you probably have a favorite, so let me know what's your favorite. and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and press that notification bell so you get informed whenever I upload a new video. And with that, we've come to the end of this review. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.